Have you ever wondered why some people remain healthy, clear-minded, and agile at the age of 80, even over 90, while others feel fatigued, achy, and become dependent on medication at a much earlier stage? The answer does not lie entirely in supplements, genetics, or a complex diet. Sometimes the secret lies in how we care for our bodies each day, beginning with the smallest actions that we often neglect. Some areas of the body, though very small and seemingly harmless, are actually places where bacteria, fungi, and toxins accumulate silently, affecting the respiratory system, digestion, memory, and immune system. Many elderly people experience issues such as body odor, skin infections, insomnia, and poor appetite without knowing the real cause. In reality, by simply washing these 5 areas properly every day, the body can feel lighter, healthier, and naturally prevent many age-related illnesses. These are not grand gestures and do not require much money or effort. Just a few minutes each day, a bit of care, and consistency can result in noticeable and positive changes in health. Let's explore what these 5 often overlooked body areas are and why simply cleaning them properly each day can help increase longevity, enhance mental clarity, and bring peace and vitality to old age. 1. Tongue, a small area with a big impact on overall health. Taking care of your health does not always begin with big actions. Sometimes it starts with very small parts of the body, such as the tongue. Many people brush their teeth regularly every day, but often forget to clean their tongue, which is home to hundreds of types of bacteria that are invisible to the naked eye. The tongue does not only play a role in eating and speaking, but also directly affects breath, the immune system, and internal organs. Medical studies have shown that bacteria that remain on the tongue surface for a long time can enter the bloodstream through inflamed gums and cause serious problems such as heart inflammation, complications from diabetes, and even memory loss. Especially in elderly people, these silent effects are more likely to occur if proper care is not taken. To clean the tongue properly, all you need is a simple tool called a tongue scraper, which can be found at pharmacies. Twice a day, once in the morning after waking up, and once at night before bed, gently scrape from the back of the tongue to the front 3 to 4 times. Then rinse your mouth with clean water or saline solution. Do not scrape too hard to avoid damaging the mucosa. Many people have reported noticeable improvements after maintaining this habit for just a few weeks. Their sense of taste becomes more sensitive, breath smells fresher, and eating becomes more enjoyable. These are signs that the body is being positively supported from within. With just one small daily action, properly cleaning the tongue can make a meaningful contribution to overall health, especially during old age. This is a simple, low-cost habit that brings lasting and encouraging benefits. 2. Feet, a solid foundation for safe aging. The feet support the entire body every day. They help maintain balance while standing, provide stability while walking, and enable independence in daily activities. However, among the elderly, feet are often the most overlooked part of the body, even though they can reveal early signs of various health issues. Each foot contains 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 ligaments, tendons, and muscles, accounting for nearly 1/4 of all the bones in the body. As we age, blood circulation to the lower limbs slows down, making the feet more prone to feeling cold, swelling, or experiencing numbness and tingling. Symptoms such as dry skin, cracked heels, redness between the toes, or burning sensations can be early warnings of poor circulation, diabetes, or skin infections. To keep feet healthy and prevent complications, proper foot hygiene should be practiced daily, especially in the evening before going to bed. Wash your feet with warm water and mild soap, then dry them carefully with a soft towel, especially between the toes where moisture can accumulate and cause fungal growth. Never leave your feet damp in socks or shoes overnight. After drying, you can apply a thin layer of moisturizer to the top of the feet and the heels to prevent dryness and cracking, but avoid applying cream between the toes to prevent moisture buildup. This area is especially vulnerable to fungal infections if it is not kept dry. Additionally, take a few minutes each day to carefully inspect your feet for any scratches, redness, discoloration, or unusual pain. Even small changes can be early warning signs. For people with a history of diabetes, foot care is especially critical. A small cut, if not noticed and properly treated, can lead to ulcers or even serious infections. Consistent foot hygiene, regular inspection, wearing appropriate footwear, and keeping toenails clean are key practices to protect your overall health. Healthy feet support a stable and confident old age, helping prevent falls and maintain independence. 3. Armpits, a small area with a big role in the immune system. Armpits are often thought of as just an area of skin that needs deodorizing, but in fact, they play a very important role in overall health, especially in supporting the immune system. Beneath the thin layer of skin in the armpit lies a dense network of lymph nodes responsible for filtering toxins and helping the body fight off bacteria and viruses every day. When the armpits are not properly cleaned, sweat, bacteria, dead skin cells, and residue from deodorant products can accumulate. Over time, this buildup can clog pores, cause skin irritation, itching, and even lead to infections in the lymph nodes. For elderly individuals whose skin is thinner and immune resistance slightly weaker, even minor issues in the armpit area can significantly affect comfort and overall health. Proper armpit hygiene not only helps reduce odor, but also supports the immune system to function more effectively. During daily bathing, pay special attention to cleaning the armpit area with warm water and mild soap. Use a soft towel or sponge to gently rub in circular motions in multiple directions, which helps remove dirt without damaging the skin. Avoid using soaps or cleansers that are too harsh, as they can cause irritation. After bathing, thoroughly dry the armpits with a soft towel. Do not leave the skin damp, as a moist environment encourages the growth of bacteria and fungi. If you use roll-on or spray deodorant, choose products that are alcohol-free and free from strong artificial fragrances to protect sensitive skin. Many people have noticed clear improvements after making simple changes to their armpit care routine. The skin in this area becomes softer, less irritated, and more comfortable during movement. At the same time, overall health is better supported thanks to the smoother functioning of the lymphatic system, which helps detoxify the body more effectively each day. Caring for the armpits is not just about personal hygiene, it is also an important part of nurturing internal health. This is a small habit with great value and should be practiced regularly at every age, especially in later years. 4. Nose, the gateway to breathing and sleep quality. Each day, the human body breathes approximately 20,000 times, and all the air enters through the nose. For this reason, the nose is considered the first gateway of the respiratory system, where dust, bacteria, and allergens are filtered before the air reaches the lungs. With such an important role, the nose needs to be kept clean to function effectively. However, many people pay little attention to nasal hygiene in their daily self-care routine. In elderly individuals, the nose's ability to filter dust and humidify air may decrease due to thinner mucous membranes, reduced mucus production, or environmental influences. When the nose becomes dry, congested, or infected, older people may experience symptoms such as nasal blockage, poor sleep, difficulty breathing, snoring, or an increased risk of lung and sinus infections. Proper nasal hygiene helps clear away accumulated dust, pollen, and bacteria throughout the day. The simplest method is to gently wash the outside of the nostrils with warm water every morning. Additionally, you can use saline spray, available at pharmacies, to clean deeper inside the nasal cavity. For those who frequently experience congestion, allergies, or live in polluted environments, using a nasal irrigation tool, neti pot, according to safe instructions, can yield noticeable results. In addition, inhaling steam from a bowl of hot water or while showering is a natural way to loosen nasal mucus and clear the airways. Adding a few drops of peppermint or eucalyptus essential oil can enhance the cleansing effect and provide a pleasant sensation. When blowing your nose, do so gently, one nostril at a time, to avoid pushing mucus deeper or damaging the mucus lining. After cleaning the nose, always wash your hands thoroughly to prevent the spread of bacteria. Many people who maintain a daily nasal hygiene habit report positive changes: easier breathing, deeper sleep, less nighttime congestion, and a clearer mind in the morning. Some even notice a significant reduction in snoring after just a few weeks of consistent nasal care. Though small, the nose has a wide-ranging impact on overall health. Just a few minutes each day spent keeping the nose clean not only improves breathing and sleep, but also serves as a simple and effective way to prevent illness in later life. 5. Navel, a small, often forgotten area that needs daily attention. The navel is a special part of the body. Although it no longer serves a nourishing function like it did in the womb, the navel remains a recessed area of skin where dirt, sweat, dead skin cells, and bacteria can accumulate if not properly cared for. In reality, many people, especially the elderly, tend to overlook the navel during bathing, assuming it is unimportant or not worth paying attention to. However, because of its natural indentation and the fact that it is often covered, the navel easily retains moisture and becomes an ideal environment for bacteria and fungi to thrive. This can lead to problems such as unpleasant odors, skin irritation, redness, and even infections if left unchecked. For older adults, particularly those with weakened immune systems or diabetes, even minor infections can quickly escalate and cause unwanted complications. Caring for the navel properly is very simple and doesn't take much time. Each day during bathing, spend a few seconds gently cleaning the navel with warm water and a soft towel or a clean cotton swab. If using soap, make sure to rinse it off completely and dry the area thoroughly afterward. Do not leave the navel damp after bathing, as prolonged moisture encourages bacterial and fungal growth. For those who have previously had a navel piercing, even if it has long been removed, the skin around the piercing site can still accumulate dirt if not cleaned regularly. When cleaning, check for any unusual signs such as discharge, redness, swelling, or a persistent dull ache. If any of these symptoms appear, seek medical attention promptly. Although it's a small habit, cleaning the navel regularly each day keeps the skin around the abdomen dry, clean, and comfortable. Many people who start caring for their navel properly notice that the skin around their stomach becomes softer, any unpleasant odor disappears, and they feel more confident in their daily activities. Though small, the navel is a vital point for complete hygiene. Caring for this area is not just about cleanliness, but also a part of showing love and protection for your body each day, especially during the later years of life when health requires more attentive care than ever before. As we grow older, many people believe that health can no longer be improved, that what has been lost is difficult to regain. But in reality, this is not the case. At any age, as long as we remain aware enough to take care of ourselves, it is always possible to create positive change, little by little, starting from the small habits we practice daily. Throughout the content above, we have explored 5 parts of the body that are often forgotten during hygiene routines, yet play an important role in overall health, especially in the elderly. These include the tongue, feet, armpits, nose, and navel. Each of these areas is closely related to vital functions such as respiration, immunity, digestion, and even memory. Carefully tending to each of these areas not only helps the body stay clean and comfortable, but also prevents many underlying illnesses improves sleep, appetite, and overall quality of life. Taking care of your health doesn't have to begin with something big. Sometimes a single small action repeated daily can become a solid foundation that allows the body to recover, the spirit to become more optimistic, and the energy to return each morning. Proper hygiene is also a form of self-love, a way to show that we still cherish our bodies, no matter how many years have passed. What matters most is to begin. You don't need to wait until you have enough time, money, or energy. Start today by choosing one of the habits shared above and applying it consistently in your daily routine. Maintain it for a week, then a month, and you will see meaningful changes in your body that once seemed impossible. Which of the 5 habits above feels most suitable for you? Is there one you've tried before but haven't practiced regularly? Or perhaps something you never paid attention to until now? Share your thoughts in the comments. Honest sharing will be a valuable source of motivation for others who are also on the journey of caring for their health in old age. If you found the information in this content helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel to avoid missing future content. Every week, we'll share more practical and easy-to-follow health tips designed for older adults, helping you and your loved ones live happily, healthily, and fully each day. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Wishing you peace, good health, and joy in every moment of life.